test pack and you looked at all the colors and you immediately thought, I could make an axolotl. This is Alex the axolotl. He loves you. Let's go ahead and make him for Beats of Courage to celebrate the end of Congenital Heart Defect Month in February. Our colors for today are Creation is Messy, Peace as my base bead, and then this is the new Inca Rose from Creation is Messy. It's a new rose-colored translucent glass from their newest color release for 2022. Very pretty, very soft and elegant. And then I have, of course, black and white for the eyes, and I have a little red stringer. We're going to give them a little smiley face, and those are our colors. Here we go. I went ahead and just made my little crunched rectangle here of the Creation is Messy piece. And now I did pull a stringer of the Inca Rose, and we are going to lay down his little, I don't even know what they're called, gills or feathers or the little things that stick out the side of his head. I don't know what they're called. I should have Googled it. Oh, this is such a soft color, so pretty. And very translucent, not all the way transparent, but translucent. And so when I'm using these translucent colors, I like to put a bright background behind them. Where's my press? So that you can see them. And peace just seemed to make sense. I guess that's the brightest color that you can get is white, right? Okay, just pressing down his little gillsies. And now I'm going to grab the rod. And let's start off with his body. Now, these translucents, I found that you have to work them kind of cool. Because you guys know me, I like to run really hot. And with the translucents, I do have issues with burning them. I'm going to do one straight line all the way down. And then I'm going to curl his little tail around the side of the bead, just like so. And I'm really slowing down a lot because I don't want to hurt this glass. It's so pretty. And I'm going to give him just a little tummy here. So little stripes down the sides of his tummy. Because he's got to have a tummy. A little tum-tum. There we go. Get some glass down. Let me go ahead and marver it and shape it. Anyways, yeah, go ahead when you're working with these translucents. If you like to run hot, slow down a bit. Get yourself a nice neutral flame. You don't have to have any sound of oxygen coming out of your flame, because that means you're running hot and highly oxidized. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and press down his little tail so it doesn't go pew. I also find that these translucents are a little bit stiffer than the opaques I'm used to. So another reason to just slow down and give the glass time to melt. All right, there's his little body. Now I'm going to go ahead and put his little head on him. So I'm getting a nice gather at the end of my rod. And I'm happy because I don't see any burn spots. Yay. And we're just going to put a nice dollop right there in between his little gills. Let it set up a bit. And then now I'm just going to use my press to poke that circle flat. And give him a head. Give him a little axolotl head. There we go. And now we'll put on his eyeballs. So I got one little eyeball to the side here. axolotls, their eyes seem to go on the sides of their heads, so one over here. Oh, and it gives me a lot of good space to put down his smile. All right, let me put down those eyes and just smash them a bit here. And then we'll give him his little pupils. Pupils, I got my black. A little pupil there. A little pupil there. Keeping that bead warm in the back. I always notice that in the back of my bead, right down the center where the mandrel is, that's where they crack. So that's kind of where I concentrate my flame, just to heat up and let that heat kind of soak in and keep everything nice and warm. Okay, now because it is February, winding down in February, that is Congenital Heart Defect Awareness Month. I think that's it. And so I'm going to give him a little heart holding on to. And I just have my red stringer, one little brush stroke on one side, one little brush stroke on the other. Because I'm going to send this to Beads of Courage, and a little heart kid is going to be so happy. There we go, a little heart. And while I'm here with the reds, let's go ahead and put in his little mouth. Now I got a really fine stringer for his mouth, so I'm going to really turn that flame down, and hopefully we won't mess this up. Heat up the bead, heat up the stringer, put it down. Stop shaking, Maria. Get it down there, and I'm going to give him just a little bit of a sculpted smile. I don't want him grimacing, I want him smiling. Not my best smile, but we'll make it work. Okay, that's cute. All right, in the back, let's get the rod back out. Actually, I'm going to use my stringer for this. I need to give him some hands, right? So, right here, holding on to the heart, we're going to put a dollop down on his shoulder and just drag it to the tippy tip of the heart. Same on the other side, from the shoulder, drag it to the tippy tip of the heart. And then he's got little feetsies, right? His little axolotl feetsies. Let's go ahead and tamp those down just a bit. Make sure they stick. And there you go, you guys. That is Axel the Axolotl. Have a great day, everybody. I will be back soon with another video.